Hello, YouTube subscribers, viewers, and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro players and friends list. This is Rain Phoenix back again. This awesome more afternoon, 1:38. I'm bringing to you a good review this time about the LG 65-inch model number 65UH7650-UA. This is the WebOS version 3.31. I just found out, if you've been watching, if you keep up on my videos, you know that I did my unboxing a couple months back last year, and you know how long I had my TV, and I'm just now finding out a couple more features that I didn't know my TV had, plus a brand new 2 more options that my TV updated itself, had an update with, that I think is pretty freaking awesome. As you know, I've been making like a G4 Tech TV remake on my YouTube channel. You could check that out. There won't be any links in the description below. You just gotta go to my channel and type in G4 or the new G4 or something like that. Anyway, without further ado, let me bring this to you. My LG TV update features. Now you're gonna notice right away. Let me see if I can set this up so I don't have to hold my camera. Nope, I'm gonna have to hold it. Whoop-de-doo, I gotta get a tripod. Okay, first off, I wanna go to, okay, I can't control this because I took the control thing off, but I wanna go to the live TV part. Now the live TV is over there. I was gonna go to some Dolby Vision stuff, but nope, let's go to live TV. And I've been watching Machinima. Now this is one of the options that I talked about a while back, where the game channels are bringing, it's not, if you remember G4, they got a whole bunch of games that talked about video gaming. Let me mute this really quick. Okay, I have my surround sound on, so. But when I updated my TV, one of the cool new updates was that it had 2 new game channels, which is, energy. I don't have the salvage to get this, but I bought COD points so I can have a chance. Which is, if I don't get it, I'm going to use the salvage to get it so that way I can show you what it's like. I want to see what it is. Not G4, Machinima and GameSpot. GameSpot TV there. And right next to it, Machinima. And then there's Wired and Crack, which is the 2 I don't really care about. My main 2 focuses are those 2 there. What was that? Got the penis envelope. So we're going to click on GameSpot TV first. Oh God. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip this and go to Machinima first, which is where I was already. Dixon clicks and above all else. Bespeckled cephalopods. This fucking game. That sounds painful. Oh look, a bespeckled cephalopod. It's just a bespeckled cephalopod, no big deal. Fuck you! Welcome to Advanced Warfare 2. Yeah, it's the EM1. Look at that shit. I don't know how to feel about this. What the fuck? Welcome to Infinite Warfare. I didn't notice this when I first got on because I don't fucking care. But there's now a variant in Infinite Warfare called the Cyclopean. I do know Cyclopean. Silly Goose is actually pronounced Cyclopean. And this variant has a perk called Particle Beam, which releases a concentrated beam of energy. I don't have the salvage to get this, but I bought COD points so I can have a chance to get it. If I don't get it, I'm going to use the salvage to get it. So that this is like one of the coolest options I've ever seen on this TV. Okay, I'm going to go all the way back to check out some GameSpot.
1v1 clashes are intense, but matches also involve capturing objectives and fighting off minions in the middle of the battlefield. You can declare war on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on Valentine's Day, February 14th. And if you want to get psyched for battle ahead of time, check out our Prepare for Glory series featuring the game's different factions. If you want a less bloody multiplayer game, then check out Deformers. Up to 8 players can play as cute little blobs that take out each other by shooting, ramming, or pushing blobs off cliffs. power-ups can totally change the battle by buffing your blobs.
Sorry about the camera shakeage. Now,
and don't think the arenas are simple.
Guys may think that this is old or that this is not really important, but as a gamer, I missed G4. Then it became G4 Tech TV. Then it just became G4.
Keeps going. Sniper Elite 4 continues the series tradition.
And then they went out of business because everybody basically jumped ship and abandoned G4 because they weren't getting enough viewers and they were like ripping off. They were like messing up. And I don't know if you guys remember this. Let me turn my surround sound off for a minute. Now, if you guys remember, I don't know how many of you guys remember this, but I did a review and research on it. And one of the reasons why G4 Tech TV didn't do so good is because the opening demo of Halo Halo 2 or Halo 3, I think it was Halo 2, in the middle of the Halo intro, in the middle of the Halo review, or the Halo, of them showing Halo, they cut to a commercial. Like, nobody thought about the commercial spots. Nobody thought about where the commercials would go. And so that just left people hanging in the dark. And by the time the commercial was over, it's time to get back to the show, Halo was over. And everybody missed it. Well, I didn't really care, but the people that cared about Halo missed it. And that left a lot of people, gamers, like upset, like furiously, like pissed off. And that's not the only reason too. If you look at my my TV show, my YouTube, my G4 remake channel on YouTube, you'll see it talks all about why G4 went off the air, why they changed it to Tech TV, and they started putting cheaters in it. Not cheaters, Pringles gamers guy. I mean cheaters where they follow some cheating ex-boyfriend or girlfriend around with a camera. Like, why do I care? I don't give a damn about other people's life. I don't care. That's not what I watch a game channel for, is to watch that. And they put cops on there. Put Star Trek with those little text messaging at the bottom, like, oh yeah, this will keep it gaming. So it's easy to see why G4 went off the air. Nobody watched it. I mean, I watched it, but their base was, I think they had to get like 80 million people to watch it. They only had like 15 million or something like that. I don't know. They weren't getting enough people watching it. I most likely got my figures on. Like I said, you got to check it out too. Don't quote me on that, but I know they were missing quite a few million. They didn't hit their quota, their target audience quota. So long story short, G4 went off the air and they lost all its supporters. Only reason it became cheap Pringles Gamers Guide because Pringles sponsored G4 for a little bit, and everybody dropped out and stuff like that. But now they got this that I'm showing you now, which is a breath of fresh air because they got people like Jess McDonald. They got quite a bunch of people on here, and she should come up here a little bit. I'm not saying that just because of girl. There's a guy named Mike somebody. Here's Jess right now. She just came on. She's not a Kate Botello or Morgan Webb, but she's still
in front of me was watching Paranormal Activity on their screen.
She's still like watching stuff more gaming.
Actually, this is true of Alfred Hitchcock as well as Steven Spielberg. Because they scare easily, because I scare easily, it's actually easy for us to make something that is scary because we understand what is scary. But while in that process, we're constantly imagining like terrifying situations. So it ends up giving me bad dreams. That's the reason why I don't want to make a horror game. Fair enough, Kojima.
One of the biggest or smallest
Dan
stories,
Crowd,
depending on your personal preference, was gamers' perplexement over the inclusion
okay,
of
I'm
the
gonna
downward
pause
slider
this.
in Conan Exiles.
Okay, I'm going to pause that. Mute that right there. Now, with that being said, with the few videos that I've shown you, that should be enough to where, like, I don't know if you guys have WebOS. I don't know what version of LG TV you guys got. Of course, OLED is better. I just got a regular LED, but at the same time, if I can urge you guys, like, I'm not gonna lie, because of the rolled up TV video I made, I didn't like LG. I think that's a dumb idea, that rolled up TV, and you can check that in my WTF and actual roll up TV. But it's after seeing this, like, where, like, LG is like back on my up list, because I've had quite a few TVs, and none of them I've seen with an all gaming network. Less known two all gaming networks. And one of those happened to be GameSpot TV, which is what XPlay was. It used to be GameSpot TV, then it became XPlay, then it became something else with Adam Sessler and Kate Botello in it. Then they dropped Adam Sessler all together and just kept Morgan Webb, which was fine by me. It was okay, but at the same time, I missed Adam Sessler. Now they got now they got GameSpot. GameSpot is like one of my favorite things ever. Then not only GameSpot, but they got Machinima too. So now I don't have to use my Machinima app on my PS4 Pro no more. I can just come right to my TV when I don't want to turn on my PS4. This is one of the coolest options of this LG TV yet. And like, they have like little stuff back there. You can see the VR back there, and there was drums back there for Guitar Hero, or not Guitar Hero, Rock Band. I'm sorry. Like, these games, these TV shows, these TV networks, they just talk about all gaming all the time. No Pringles, cheat gamers guide, I mean, the only thing that they really got that I miss on G4 is Arena and Cinematech. Cinematech was where they showed video clips of movies all day, or video clips of video games, like maybe a 5 or 10, 15-minute clip of a video game, and then all it was is cinemas or game playthroughs or something like that, which I thought was pretty awesome. I missed that. And GameSpot TV and Machinima kind of brings that back with a little bit of comedy. Machinima does it. I'm gonna bring back to you some more of this gaming show, this network content. They better not cut to a commercial. Yeah, it's a commercial. No, it's not.
Mass Effect Andromeda is a little more than a month away, and when you finally get to play it, you won't be wasting your time on tedious and insignificant chores. BioWare has said that the game will have meaningful side quests. I'm Matt, this is a GameSpot news update, and make sure to like and subscribe for more coverage of BioWare's upcoming space game. Producer Fabrice Condominis told PC Gamer, "We are approaching the completionist aspect very differently, because we've done and learned a lot from Dragon Age Inquisition. But we've also observed what other games have been doing, like The Witcher. And it was very important for us that the quantity of scope doesn't downgrade the quality of whatever you are doing there." Mass Effect Andromeda releases on March 21st, and as for the side activities we'll see, BioWare has confirmed enemy bases, giant bosses, and the return of loyalty missions. We'll keep you up to date as more about the space RPG is revealed, but for now, you can check out our breakdown video of the second cinematic trailer.
Now let's go to Machinima. We've been on GameStop for a while.
Thursdays.
It was not a date. You paid for dinner?
It was his restaurant.
You shaved your legs?
I'm not an animal.
Date!
You went to a lot of trouble for this dinner.
Alright, Machinima.
To say, I go to bitch. Did you? What? How, sometimes people are dying, I'm not even shooting them. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know, but I want to be where you are.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, that's not even the fucking, like...
You can turn the captions on. I usually don't keep them on,
I
though.
missed it. I need to watch that. I need to watch it back. Skeet shooter.
Now, they have other stuff, too, but they just show a lot of stuff.
Oh, I'll let you keep going.
This was not paused, but it's keep going. But you can pause this because it is live TV.
Oh my god, get it.
Where is they? They is not here. Where is they spawning?
I think you should be able to pause this. It's an option you have to go to. But there's so many cool options that updates and upgrades that this TV has had.
Respectful cephalopods for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did it and you'd like to see some more Advanced Warfare 2, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys later.
Now I'm gonna mute this until they show something else. They have some.
Oh my god! Oh
Here
my
we
god,
go.
that was sick!
Did you get it?
It was clutch.
Did you get it?
It was clutch! Look, I bullet charged towards him, spun, did another spin. Ugh. You actually got it!
Oh shit! You actually fucking got it!
Little spider grenade.
I got epic kill cam.
It's X reap, but then space VZ.
Matt double blade.
X read.
Double blade.
X read.
Oh. What happened?
Okay.
Look at this thing.
They got some. They got to do like when they usually do like. I wish I could have caught that video earlier, but they actually had a funny little video clip of a guy in a light man vehicle, LMV or whatever it was called. He was stuck on a barricade and he couldn't move. It was funny. It was a whole bunch. It was just a whole bunch of funny. Like I laugh all the way through that thing. There's another one of the updates that I want to talk about this TV. I should have saved this one for last because this is obviously the best one. They have this right here, which I don't really care about, but I mean, hopefully it works better than on this TV than it does on a PlayStation 4, which is Spotify, which is good. Now, I haven't signed into this yet. I just downloaded the app. I didn't download this. I mean, I didn't see it wants me to log in. I'm not going to log in, but just to show you that it has Spotify. It had a what is that? A Gamefly update, and I played 10 minutes of Tomb Raider Definitive Edition already. It should be over here somewhere. Where is it? There it is, right here. Gamefly. This is another one of the cool updates that this TV has. And I already used my free trial already, so it's not going to let me play anything. Of course, I played Tomb Raider. Okay, it's going to want me to re-enter. That's the only downside with this is every time you sign in, it's going to ask you to enter your email address. Every time, and I get tired of doing it, which is why I don't do it a lot. Look, and you can't go back either, which means I have to go here. But this is like one of the best options. I mean, updates that this TV has had. I mean, this ain't really an update. It just shows you some 4K content that's not really important. This is another one that had an update, Ultraflix. Now, all this shows is 4K. You're not going to get any HDR or you're not going to get any HDR or Dolby Vision content from this app. You're not going to get anything from this app. You're just going to get regular 4K. Now, I want to go to my Voodoo account. I'm going to go to my Voodoo account here, and I will show you some 4K Dolby Vision content. Let me turn my surround sound on for this, because this is what I want, what you want to see. Like, I wish I could show you this. Click on here and go to Born Identity. It's going to switch to Dolby Vision in the upper right hand corner. It's going to switch out of HDR into Dolby Vision. It normally don't load this long, but I've been doing a lot of stuff on my TV. This video has gone on for 19 minutes just looking at gaming channels alone. Okay, when it does, just back out. Just back out and click on it and it'll load. It'll load fairly quicker, supposed to. I don't want to turn off my TV and then turn it back on. I don't know why there it is. See, it's Dolby Vision now. It's not in HDR. Now I'm gonna fast forward to another scene, an action scene or something. Bourne blows up the car. Here we go. There's only like one explosion in this movie. Now I don't know. No, I don't know if you guys can see this. Some people say you can see it. Some people say you can't. But I really wish I had some way to show you the Dolby Vision, the quality of this. Now, no TV is capable of handling Dolby Vision's full 68 billion colors, but it can go beyond HDR. It goes beyond HDR into Dolby Vision. Now, Dolby Vision have their own version of HDR also. I'm trying to look for a really good scene where Bourne like blows up a car and uses it for diversion or something. Something good.
The phone is dead.
Yeah.
Who's out there? Who is it? Verdammt nochmal! Scheiße! Scheiße!
Volume up. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up. So I'm gonna turn my surround sound up too. Now when I mute the TV, it seems like, see, it seems like it's not much, but then when I turn the TV volume on with it, okay, you'll hear a difference. See, it sounds like you hear it more with the TV sound working with the surround sound that I have down there. Of course, I'm going to upgrade to Dolby Atmos. Dolby Atmos is a very, very expensive sound quality of receivers. Alright, I'm gonna stop that right here. I'm gonna get back to my gaming channel because like I can't get enough of it already. Go back to Machinima. This is like one of my favorite updates of this TV.
No. Oh my god!
Go to GameSpot again. Like these are the most. I'm not answering any toll-free numbers. Alright, that's enough of that though. But you see where you pretty much see where I'm going with this. They have the best updates on any TV that I've ever seen. Now, I've had several TVs. I've had a 47-inch screen TV, a 232-inch screens TV, 232-inch screen TVs, a 47-inch that could update itself. I've had a 55-inch. I've had a 60-inch. I've even had a 50-inch. And out of all of those, none of them compared to this one. I mean, let's not even think about Dolby Vision for a minute. Let's not even think about it. The fact that they came out with an all gaming network just kind of got me right there. And then the fact that they have two of them, like those, like you can tell LG is really, really trying to step up their game. Aside from that whole roll up, wipe my ass with the TV crap, I'm not getting on board with that. I don't care what they do. I'm not getting on board with no freaking roll up TV. I'm just not enthused about being able to roll up a TV and put it in my notebook and take it to school with me, only to have the teacher take it away from me because I freaking was watching it during class or whatever. I don't even know how you're supposed to plug it up, but they had it on, so I don't know. Maybe they're making workarounds for that. Anyway, that's a whole nother review that I did already. But this, I'm going to end this video on a good note. If you're in the market for a 4K TV, get the LG. Model number UA something 65, let me see. Now this TV is cheaper now. At the time I purchased this TV, it was over $1,000. It was over $1,000. It was $1,379 for this television set. For this 4K television set. Now they do have it cheaper for $700 now. And this is a really, really good buy. And another feature that I want to show you really quick. Let me tell you the model number really quick. The model number is 65UH7650-UA, and that's that right there. That's that right there. Now, another thing that I want to show you about this TV is that it has the ability to web browse, and I will show you that right now. Go to web browser, and it's gonna, sorry about the camera shakers there. Now I can type in, I'm gonna go, I got bookmarks saved here already. Now if you're familiar with 123 Movies, you know that's only a web browser thing. And with 123 Movies is you could pretty much watch anything you want. I ain't gonna say anything, just about any movie you want. No, it's not in 4K, but you know, you can still watch movies for whatever. I was watching House Party. Okay, so let's go to House Party. And you can see this, when I type in 123 Movies, GQ movies come up. I don't know why. I don't know why. But this is one of the things, the movies that came up. You can watch Walking Dead here, catch up and everything. No, I don't want to resume. Now, there's just like 123 Movies, all these stupid pop-ups are going to come up no matter what you do. Just exit out of this. Go back to this. And no thanks. And your movie will play. Ugh. They need to fix this. Now, some things are going to be in 720. Some things are in 1080. Go to full screen and you can skip through it. That's the only thing. It's just gonna make you, whatever you do, it's gonna force you to go to a pop-up. And you click on the area where you want it to play. You want it to play there, you click there. And you gotta put it back in full screen, of course. Wanna mess around with so many guys. Look how old this movie is. Even in 720, it looks decent. It looks watchable. Of course, I want to see more videos with 4K in it, or HDR, or Dolby Vision, which I doubt, because hardly nothing can handle Dolby Vision. But I'm satisfied with HDR. Baby. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna play about that.
They went to that rerun dance school.
Okay, I said I just want to get this out of the way. This is like one of my favorite parts in this movie. A girl like you just has to have more than one man. This I know, but I can't aim. Girl with the type of height that you need, there ain't no way I'll ever leave it. Okay, yeah, I'm exiting out of that. I want to leave this page. We'll go back to my PS4 Pro now. But yeah, you can basically see what I was getting at. Like, this TV has so many things that you could do with it. And I didn't even touch on everything that you could do with this TV. You can set up universal control, which means I can control my TV from this phone I'm using or that one back there. And what you can see is LG. It's the same with this TV, this phone that I'm recording this video with, LG. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I had somebody telling me that they had a TV and they couldn't do their CECH 2.2 update with the PlayStation 4 Pro, so I got to do a video of that. That one's going to be shorter than this one, of course, but I just wanted to hit on one of my favorite updates of the LG TV. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, rate, comment, let me know what you liked about it. Let me know what you didn't like about it. I thank you guys for all your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and have a good one.